Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have some fun things to talk about. Yes, some fun beauty things, some fun things that I found on Amazon that I just think you need. Some of them are a little weird, but I promise you, they're just little things that you didn't know that you needed that will just make your life better. So that's what I do. I come on and I want to make your life better in every way, shape, and form. So these things are weird to me now. You may already have some of these things, and I will tell you a lot of these things that I'm talking about today. I don't want to ever be without again. Like if I lost them, I would immediately buy them again because they just work. Okay, everything doesn't have to be big and in your face and to be great. They just work, and they work so well that you just need them to make your life easier. So let's start with the first thing that I found to make my life easier. Now you guys may have already had this, but I didn't know. Okay, so this is a square tea infuser, and what this does is instead of, now let me tell you how to do it. I used to strain my teas because I use loose green leaf tea now because it's just more potent, it's more fresh, and I'm getting into my green tea life, okay, because it makes me feel better, and it's also helping with my weight loss. So I put the loose tea in here and just stick it in my cup. Hello, because I don't use a tea kettle. I do use my K-cup machine to do my tea. So I just let the hot water flow, put this in, and let it sit for like 5 minutes, and bam, you got your tea. Now I didn't know about this. I used to put the tea, the loose tea in the cup, and then I would have to pour it, and I would use a strainer, maybe like a coffee filter or a paper towel, and I would just making my life harder. Who knew? I don't know if I was watching an influencer, I don't know who, but I saw somebody use it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I need this. So I think you need this, okay? You need a square tea infuser. You don't necessarily need square. I think they come in round too. Whatever floats your boat, okay? The next thing that you don't know that you need is this head massager. Let me tell you about this. I don't care who gets on your nerve, your mama, your grandmama, your baby cousin, and all her friends and family. This, at the end of the day, will take you to another dimension. And I'm not even exaggerating. Once I sit back for the end of the day and everything's done and I put my feet up, let me tell you what you do. Because let me tell you about your head. Your head has the most nerves. There's so many nerves in your head. That's what you tell people, well, you're getting on my nerves. Well, they just getting on your head, okay? Get people off your head. Get people off your nerves. They don't deserve to be there. So this is what you do. You take a couple deep breaths, and you put this on, just put it like right in the middle. You see that? You see how right in the middle, and just let it go. Oh, it is like someone with 10 fingers just massaging your head. And it's also good for growth stimulation for your hair. So this will rev up and stimulate your scalp for hair growth. So you can even put, oil or whatever you want to do with your scalp. I don't really put oil on my scalp because I believe in keeping the scalp free from all of that. Put oil on your hair, not your scalp. But anywho, if you need oil on your scalp for whatever reason, oh my goodness, put this on and just let it flow. This looks so stupid, but this is the best thing. This is the best thing that you will ever buy in your life. One of the best things that you will ever buy in your life. You don't know why? Because it gives you peace. It gives you, okay, I'm gonna put it down. I'm going somewhere else. Put it down. You need this. It's a head massager. Look how it looks. This is wooden. It's so simple. Whoever invented this was genius. These little balls on the end. And it just, oh, it makes your life great. Okay, the next thing I didn't know that I need, that I think you need too, is this milk frother. Now I have probably one of the first K-cup machines that were ever made. And I always feel like I need another one. For what? The one that I have works fine. Unless yours is not working, you don't need another one. I want the more fancy ones that got the milk frother on the side. But let me tell you, you don't need to do that. All you need to do is buy your own little personal milk frother. Don't buy a whole nother machine trying to do what this can do for you. Keep your same machine and just buy a handy little milk frother. Now I haven't even opened this, and that's fine. I haven't used it yet, but I can't wait to use it. And it just looks like this, and it hardly costs anything, okay? This is how it looks, and I got the one that's by Powerlix right on Amazon, okay? So once you make your coffee, you can warm up your milk or your cream or whatever, put this in there. I guess it runs by batteries. Yes, it does. Runs by batteries. Put this in there, froth your milk, pour it over your coffee, and boom, you got a latte. Okay, you don't need to go to Starbucks and spend $2,000 on a cup of coffee unless you just want to treat yourself, which I do, you know, often. But at home, I do much more. I do about 5 days a week, just coffee at home. So this just makes my coffee time more special, and it just makes my drink more delicious, okay? So the next thing, now this is so simple, and I know y'all probably all got this, but I didn't know that I needed a back scratcher until my back was itching and I couldn't get to the scratch. Can you get to your scratch all the time? No. And doing all this, you can't be doing all that. Listen, I'm 51 years old. I'm not an acrobat to be doing all, trying, and then going in the house trying to find somebody to scratch my back. Get you a good back scratcher. Now, they have many of them. And this to me is the best one because it's wooden. And the wooden one actually has, to me, the little sharper edges here that actually scratch. And so if I'm sitting, you know, at the end of the day and I just do this, listen. Oh, see, I didn't even know I needed scratching right now. Sometimes you just need to scratch your back. It relieves so much pressure. And it just helps you. I mean, come on, who wants their back itching? And yeah, you need this. You need this. And I would just suggest, the reason I include this because it's the wooden one. I've had the plastic one. Get this wooden one, and you will never be without it, and you will thank me. Yes, you will. Now the next thing that I have, and one of the last things that I have to show you, is this ice roller. This is a facial ice roller, and I know you've probably seen it before. You've probably seen it before, okay? It looks like this. Okay, there we go. Looks like this, and they come in different colors. This particular part comes in different colors. And yeah, I use this every single morning. You don't know you need this. Listen, you know, we wake up for whatever reason, we didn't get the proper rest that we needed to get for whatever reason. You pull this out, and it just, not only does it massage every muscle in your face. Now you can do this day or night. I choose to do it in the morning, and you keep it in the freezer. And I know you've seen the small little jade ones, but this one, I use this much more. I use this one every single day. My husband tell you, first time he saw it, he was like, what is that? I'm like, mind your business. It's one of my little beauty tools that I need. He was like, well, do I need it? I say, you might. It's for everybody. Get one for your husband, get one for you, your kids, whoever. And what this does, when you put it in the freezer, this is like ice. And it is very cold, but it's the most soothing thing. I'm telling you, it gets the blood, it rushes the blood to the surface. It stimulates your facial muscles, and it relaxes the muscles. It helps the nerves. It does all of that. There's so many benefits. Go on Amazon, look at it, read what it does. I will not be without it. I also rub it on, you know, my bags, because anything ice cold will retract that blood a little bit, and it'll just make everything thinner. So if you had a night where you just had, you know, too much wine or too much salt or whatever, and you rub this, I do it about 5 minutes. Now what I do is just walk around the kitchen as I'm fixing my coffee and stuff, and just rubbing my face. It's part of staying youthful. It's part of your beauty regimen. It's part of, you know, just keeping yourself young and fresh. You need this, guys. You need this, okay? So get this, and it'll help. You know, it's not a miracle worker, but it does help, you know, just bring you back, okay? You wake up puffy, good morning, everybody, good morning. No, this will bring you back to that fresh youthfulness, youthful looking, and just, you know, it just makes you feel better, okay? And it also makes you look better. You need it. You need it. Just trust me. And the last thing that I want to tell you that you need, that I didn't know I needed, that I need, is the Alexa. And you probably all already have it. I don't know if you have her. She's gonna be probably my new best friend. I didn't know I needed her, but just all the things I read, and actually one of my clients talked about her so much that it could just convince me. I'm like, well, do I need her? I think I need her. And so I'm happy to have her in our home. And yeah, I'll be hooking her up soon and just letting her, you know, tell me everything that I need to know and answering all my questions. Instead of Googling, I'll just ask Alexa. Who knew we needed it? Weird. Yes, this is weird to me. It is weird for me to ask a ball, you know, what's the weather today? But I'm jumping on this bandwagon. Me and Alexa gonna be cool. I will ask her everything. Alexa, do I need a trim? You know, whatever. I heard she can answer whatever. So hey, I'm excited. So I hope you enjoyed these things. These are fun things, okay? But they're little things to better your life in every way. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep tuning in. The next beauty or fashion will be on Thursdays. Don't forget to look at my Motivational Mondays. And yeah, make it a great day for yourself. Be blessed in it. And I love you guys. Happy New Year.